Alright, good morning guys. Sunday morning. Got a little Mr. Spock coffee going on this morning because it is freaking cold outside. And yesterday I hit a place in Abingdon, Virginia called G2K Games. That stands for Games 2000. And they've got a sale going on. I hit that place about a month ago, and their back issues were 50%. I hit them yesterday, and I was going to go in and get 2 or 3 issues of The Punisher to finish off Frankencastle, and they had their comics 75% off. Not only were their comics 75% off, but their dollar comics were also 75% off. So basically, just about all these books I got cost anywhere from a quarter to 75 cents. Okay, and more were a quarter than I thought. Alright, first thing you got here, got Lock and Key, and I'm trying to collect a bunch of these before I really sit down and read them. I'll flip through an issue. I had 3 or 4 that I did not pick up, but they'll be there. And this is number 2 of Head Games. And I got this one, just make sure I got this one because I really like that cover. Reminds me of old, I don't know, old cartoons, maybe Looney Tunes or something, but I just really dig it. And great. Okay, season 2, top 10, number 1. Flip through this first issue. Looks like it's pretty good. You know, it's not by Alan Moore. It's by a guy named, I think, Zach Canyon, and I think he has a brother working on it with him. And Gene Hoff. Great art in it, painted art. Number 2. And if you haven't read top 10, that's the one where they have the Easter eggs in the background. They have characters in the background that are recolored where, you know, they won't get sued by Marvel or DC, or they had Astro Boy flying through there. You know, just all kinds of neat little Easter eggs. Number 4. Yeah, and I like her shirt. It says cold hands. You see her carrying a big gun. Cracks me up. And if you haven't read top 10, it's Hill Street Blues meets superheroes. Okay, that's a special that came after that. I think that was a one-shot. Alright. What we have here is volume 2 of Powers. This started out as an image. This is actually the Bendis, the Brian Michael Bendis stuff that I actually like. I think he does best when he's writing about you know, cop stories. This is number 18 of volume 2. Volume 1 was mostly through Image, and then you know, Bendis got in there at Marvel, and they did Icon, which is their creator-owned imprint, which, you know, I'm not real sure if it's still around. But anyway, this is excuse me, this is cops who investigate superpower hero homicides, more or less. Just detectives in you know, in the real world where, you know, you have superheroes getting killed every now and then. Anyway, this has been going back and forth as a TV show for AMC, I think, or Fox, one of the two. I'm not sure. You know, I've heard it's a go, then I heard it's not, then I heard it's greenlit, then I heard it's not. So it, you know, you never know. And there's number 19. And then it started all over again. This would be volume 3. This is number 1. Have not read these. Number 2. That cover, there's just no way I couldn't walk away from this and not buy these. Number 3. Looks like they're kind of getting a little Sin City-like there. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Alright. Moving on here to the DC stuff. Batman Incorporated number 1. I bought a bunch of these, I think, for a quarter or something last month, and it felt like I was missing something because, you know, I'm missing, you know, 2 or 3 of the issues. And honestly, I've not been impressed with Batman Incorporated, but maybe after reading number 1, it'll, you know, I just felt like there was something missing from the book. It didn't really have the momentum it should have, and whatever the oh, what is it? The motivation is for the book. I can't find it. So hopefully this will answer that. And then we go from that Grant Morrison Batman book to Batman and Robin, which I think is superb. And hopefully this will finish out my run. I'll go there and check when I file these away. 15, 16, great Frank Quitely covers. Alright, then last month at another comic book store in Princeton, West Virginia, not last month, I think it was last week, to tell you the truth, I got all but maybe, I don't know, 5 issues of Brightest Day. They were a quarter a piece, but you know, after it was tallied up and I saw how they divided up, I got it for $2.50. So I go there and I get these 75% off for missing issues. I think I'm only missing maybe 2 now. Number 7, awesome, just great David Finch covers. I love the artwork on these covers. Very moody, a lot of texture. Number 8. And I've read most of these Brightest Days now, and they are just, this book just nailed it. Number 14, just a lot of great comic book fun with a lot of characters. Number 15, Whatever Happened to the Manhunter of Mars. And then I was able to pick up some Green Lantern books. I pretty much dropped the book after Blackest Night was over with. This may have been a double, I don't know, I doubt it. Number 53, The New Guardians. Everybody Stays on Earth. Okay, 54. Yeah, 55. I almost did not get this because they threw Lobo in there. I don't know. I can read Lobo, but I just don't like it when he mixes it up with other heroes and stuff. But I mean, that name Lobo, he's the last Caesarian, but he's got a name that means wolf. Yeah, I don't know. And I think this is a variant cover, number 56. They had 2 covers for this one. And I looked inside on the credits, and it did say variant cover by so-and-so, the artist. So it'd be cool. I'll look this one up on Mile High Comics, see what it's selling for through them. 57. My mouth dropped when this came out. When I saw that they pulled the Predator out. I'd only seen the Predator in Who's Who, and kind of like his costume, so a little 80s mix up there. I like that. And number 58. Real interested reading about the Blue Lanterns there. So, okay, and we get to the Marvel stuff. Like I said, I went there to try to finish off my Frankencastle run, but when I saw these, I think I've almost got this complete volume of Punisher, except for like maybe first 3 issues and number 9. So it's not bad. I may have number 9 in there, I don't know. But you know, 75% off, we could turn these down. There's number 4. That's an homage to the Punisher's first ongoing series back in the 80s from number 1. I thought I dug it out and put them side by side. Number 7. And this is what did it. I absolutely love this cover. Number 8. I'm kind of curious to see what the reference is to this bunch of late 80s Avengers. I mean, I've never been able to stand Dr. Druid, and I prefer Thor with a beard, and you know, you got a retro Captain Marvel up there in the upper corner. So, and I don't know if it's showing up, but they've colored the Avengers with comic book the coloring dots, where you have the Punisher, you know, colored solidly. So, you know, maybe standing from a poster, or, you know, I'm getting all kinds of ideas what this story could be just by the cover, and that's how I like, you know, I know it's a good cover. So we're gonna get tricked. Alright, number 10. Going against the hood there. And this completes my Frankencastle run, and I can read the whole thing now. Number 18. And this was the first thing I thought was a big plot hole in it. This was number 19. Was, you know, the Punisher didn't really seem to want to go back out and get Bacon and get some revenge. So I'm glad that was acknowledged when I saw these books. And number 20. Looks like Wolverine's popping in there. So. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Like I said, some of these were like $1 books, so I got these 75% off. It's $1 comic tag. Let's see what they've done. Yeah. I didn't even know that till I got up there to check out. But last week I picked up Punisher War Journal number 15. Didn't realize it was Craven until a comment came in. So I think that was actually by Beck and Hallett. And so now I got what I'm assuming is part 1. So that should be good. And then we went to Books A Million. And I could not pass this up just for the price. This was originally a $39.99 book in US dollars, and they had it for $10. I walked around, walking back and forth. This is book 2 of Annihilation. I realized this came out a few years ago, and this collects Annihilation, Conquest, Wraith 1 through 4, Nova 4 through 7, and Annihilation, Conquest 1 through 6. Absolutely cannot wait to read this. I never read the Annihilation, but I love the covers. And to get a $40 book for $10, and then I ended up getting another discount while we were up there. I'm not sure how that happened. So this thing actually cost me closer to $9, $8 and some change, closer to $9. So that was awesome. I think it was, that was a real surprise. And I actually sort of treated myself. We ended up hitting a place called the Bristol Mall. And actually I got this at Books A Million too. Some magnets. Just more coffee. And ended up rebuying this. This has been $39.99 at all the FYEs I've been to where it does pop up. And when I originally bought it, it was $3 at a Big Lots. And a couple years ago I needed some money, so I sold a whole bunch of DVDs, and kind of regretted doing this one because this is the first season of Wonder Woman where it actually took place on ABC during the 40s. And the first episode, pilot episode, is I think an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours long, if I'm remembering right. And it's the actual origin from the comic books of Wonder Woman. It was pretty faithful. And this has a Wonder Girl in it, and she's walking around. It's all in the time period of the 40s. A year later, for season 2 and 3, they went to CBS, got picked up in it, and they put it in modern times, 1977, 78 or something. So this is my favorite season. I might try to pick up the other ones later on, but they're still $9.99. So, all right, guys. And for you guys who entered my contest, the Dream Team, I'll be posting a video probably later on today. I'm going over everything, and tough choice, very tough choice. Alright, well that's it, man. Probably one more video this weekend, and see you then.